following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
4th down and 10 for the Spartans. Here comes the blitz off of the corner, and they get there, and it's going to be turned over on downs.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap, gives to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side! Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multiple-year first-place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Armson back with a lone back, a man in motion, that's number 5, fakes the handoff, spins around, he's back in the packet, throws deep, he's got a man up top, and he catches it! He's still on his feet, number 18 going the 10, the 5, touchdown Oaks!
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service,
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
AirTech, Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services, Pioneer Keg,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implement, Skyline Roofing,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Crusaders. And tonight it is the home facility for the Lady Crusaders, who once again are returning to the hardwood floor, and they're going to be taking on the Abundant Life St. Ambrose Challengers in another non-conference matchup here. Joining me on the broadcast today, I've got Isaac, who's going to be also helping call the game and running our main camera. And we've got Caitlin, and we've got Shelby, and we've got Kaya and Taylor, who are also going to be helping out with the broadcast here, as I'm blessed to have a couple of other young ladies who are willing to jump in here and learn a little bit about running the camera. So I'm pretty excited about that. Isaac, I don't know what your thoughts are, but what are your thoughts about this contest that we have coming up here today after we saw what we saw on Tuesday against Necedah?
Excited here. It should be a good matchup for the Crusaders versus the Challengers. Hopefully a faster paced game than we saw last week Tuesday, or this week Tuesday. Just catching a few minutes of JV basketball here as they're wrapping up, and I can see that varsity will keep coming on here to start their warm-ups as soon as this game is finished.
I'm pretty excited about seeing their girls in action one more time. We're going to step aside here. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and then we'll come back and we will talk a little bit about what we know about the Challengers from Abundant Life St. Ambrose. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Isaac, Caitlin, Shelby, Taylor, and Kaya here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service, serving Central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today, 920-346-TIRE.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you. At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
When you're not watching games on Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams, find the latest scores and top performers from the Flyway Conference by following Flyway Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyway Focus Sports Report on YouTube or Spotify.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium as we get ready here for another non-conference girls basketball game with the Crusaders taking on the challengers of Abundant Life. Let's take a look at a little bit of information about this Abundant Life team. This is their first game of the season, but based on last year, they had a 20-5 record last year. They finished runner-up in the Trailways West behind Deerfield. In their conference, they were 10-2. I'm sorry, in the Trailways South. It's not the West. In the Trailways South, which is a pretty competitive conference when you start taking a look at these basketball teams. They are returning the number 2, 3, and 4 scorers from last year's team. They graduated two seniors off of this team, but Emma Belter had averaged 12 points per game. Sarah Ray averaged 11 points per game, and Mari Wetzel averaged 8.5 points per game. They also have the leading rebounder in Emma Belter coming back. Last year she averaged 11.2 rebounds per game, and the third rebounder is number 3, Sarah Ray, that is also returning. When it comes to assists, Emma Belter led the team, Mari Wetzel was second on the team last year with 3.2 assists per game, and number 11, Nina Richmond, was also in the mix as far as assist makers for this team. Again, I'm expecting this to be a pretty competitive. They don't have a large roster here. They only have 8 girls that they've got suited up here basically for the varsity level, but they're going to be very competitive.
Yeah, 3 subs here, no freshmen, so most players here are returning. So
the only one that doesn't have varsity experience, at least what's listed as not having varsity experience, is number 4, the junior Savannah Struby. Otherwise, everybody else has had some varsity experience on this Challengers team. We're going to step aside again, and we're going to hear from our sponsors, and then we will come back and we will talk about the Crusaders from Central Wisconsin Christian, as well as hear from head coach Mark Vanderwerf. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Isaac, Caitlin, Taylor, Kaya, and Shelby here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
When you're
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Lady Crusaders of Central Wisconsin Christian, Coach Mark Vanderwerf. Coach, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks, Jeff.
Excited about the opportunity to cover again here. I know it was only on Tuesday, but again, I just enjoy doing this so much, and I know you do too. How many years have you been doing this?
Looked back, I think this is number 19.
19 years, that's absolutely amazing. Thank you for your service for doing that. I mean, it takes a lot to do so. Let's talk a little bit about, give us a recap on the last game that we played here on Tuesday against a team that you knew nothing about, and they traveled all the way over here from the Scenic Bluff Conference in the Necedah Cardinals.
Yeah, Necedah, I thought overall we played pretty well. I was glad that they could come down for the game. Girls played really well together. Even they understood that when we executed the things that we needed to and were patient, we got some really good looks that on the offensive end. And then defensively, we mixed things up off playing man, playing some zone. So we were able to hold them to 31 points, which was, I thought, a really good number. So if we can hold people to that low all the time as an average, I think that'll be really good.
Overall, pretty happy with the performance for the very first time out there competing?
Yeah, it's always the first time's always interesting, right? You never know. A lot of graduates that we lost from last year and 7 seniors. Everybody's stepping up into a new role for this year's team. But the girls were really excited about the opportunity to play. And then, yeah, it's just interesting to see the way the girls step up in different roles.
4 juniors and a sophomore as your starters. So, again, the inexperience was there, and I thought that they performed pretty well.
Yeah, yep, we do. We started 4 juniors. 3 of them have been on varsity for a number of years, so they have that. But yeah, just adjusting to the speed was big for some of the girls that haven't had a lot of varsity experience. So these non-conference games are going to be really important in that aspect as we ramp up for the conference season, which I think is going to be very competitive.
You have another non-conference game tonight here in the Abundant Life Challengers. Tell me what you know about the Challengers besides the fact that they're coming out of the Trailways South.
Yeah, Abundant Life always has been a really strong program. They always compete for the conference championship in the Trailways South. They're from the Madison area. They got a really solid core group. They only have 8 girls, but I think they all contribute at a high level. They have good size. They can play inside out. So it's been a challenge for us the last few years when we've played them, and I expect the same thing tonight.
I believe last year they were 20-5, and if I was looking at their record, I believe that they had lost 3 seniors. Top scorer, I believe, is returning, was a junior last year, is coming back this year. Again, from what I was able to tell from some of the statistics, and I believe the top rebounder is also back, and I think the top assist maker for their offense is back as well.
Yeah, so I mean that, like you said, I'll bring those girls back. And us adjusting to being being new to the varsity program with so many of the girls. But yeah, you look forward to a challenge. No matter what happens, each time you're just trying to get better. Yeah, we look forward to the challenge of playing them and the opportunity to get better and see what we can put on the court tonight.
And are you looking at the same defensive strategy where you'll be mixing in your zone, mainly zone you'll be playing, and then a lot man?
Yeah, we're gonna have to mix it up again. You know, one of the things that they really like to do a lot is to get out in a transition. We played them in a Southern tournament, and they really look to push the ball. So one thing that's going to be a key for us defensively is to make sure that we transition back to not give up easy baskets, right? One of the keys for us offensively is to try to get easy baskets, but defensively, if you can't give those up. So we're going to have to mix it up, zone, man. You know, they got some shooters as well, so we have to make sure we get our rotations correct out of the zone. Just communication is one of those keys, so you talk a lot about that. And, you know, just take it one possession at a time, try to win one possession at a time and go from there.
You had talked before about your offense. You'd like the girls to be a little bit more selfish, but putting up 41 points is a pretty solid performance for your varsity girls. What would you like to see them do today offensively?
Yeah, just share the ball, right? But one of the things we talk about is be willing to attack the rim, get to the basket when you're ready. You have an open shot, you shoot it, right? You can attack by shooting, you can attack by penetration, but just be aggressive. The more aggressive each individual can be, the easier that passing will be, right? If you can just attack the basket and beat your individual defender, causes team have to help, and then you can make one more pass for an easier shot.
Coach, I want to thank you for taking the time for joining me here on the pregame show. Is there anything else you'd like to add that we didn't get a chance to talk about?
Nope, I'm just really excited for another opportunity to see what we can do tonight.
Thanks again for joining me here. This has been the head coach for the Central Wisconsin Lady Crusaders, Mark Vanderwerf. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Games on Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams. Find the latest scores and top performers from the Flyway Conference by following Flyway Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X. And stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyway Focus Sports Report on YouTube or Spotify.
At John Deere, advanced features like Auto Connect X make switching out attachments simple. Superior maneuverability gets you in and out of tight spaces, and our dependable lift capacity makes tough jobs easy. As for the other guys, well, let's just say they couldn't stack up. At John Deere, every day we prove the difference is more than paint deep. Gear up for fall sale now through September 30th. Cash discounts on select models. See Ballwig, Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam. Your full-line John Deere dealer for all the details.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Right, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Crusaders. There's a shot of the Crusaders warming up there from Kaya down on the floor. Real quick here, the only change, you heard Coach talk about it. We did a good job on the pregame interview. The only change here in the lineup is that Jenna Scouten is out, diagnosed with a concussion from the collision that she had on Tuesday's game, and we're going to continue to pray for her and hope that she's able to get herself back in to this contest here. Going to switch it over to Caitlin's camera over there as she's getting the shot of the Crusaders coming over to their bench. Otherwise, Isaac, we've heard it with the girls played pretty well for their very first game, and pretty excited about this one that's coming up.
Yeah, they've had a practice in between now and then. I'm sure that Coach Vanderwerf did a good job getting them ready for today, and so hopefully they'll play well, and I'm really excited to see how they do tonight against the challengers.
I'm also, it should be a much tighter contest here as well. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but since it's non-conference, it doesn't really hurt that whether you get the win, especially early in the season. And what's more important is that you get a chance to run and practice your offense and your defense before you get into that conference play. There's a shot again of the Crusaders. I was on a good shot there of Kaya with Abundant Life, as she had a good shot there from the top there. We're going to get ready here for our opening prayer, and we get ready for the national anthem. And I forgot to get Mr. Ritzma the microphone so that we could catch that prayer. So I'll crank up my mic, and hopefully we'll be able to pick it up from the loudspeaker as we get ready here for our national anthem. Again, Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders are currently 1-0. And there is the challengers with a shot there from Kaya. And there is our shot on the floor of the Central Wisconsin Christian Lady Crusaders as we get ready here for tonight's action. We're going to do our quick prayer right now here, so if you would like to join us, please.
Lifting our voices in singing our national anthem. Let us pray. Father, I want to thank you for another evening that we can gather together and watch the game of basketball. I thank you for Abundant Life, St. Ambrose, and how they educate young people to follow you and make a difference and be a light in your world. I thank you for Central Wisconsin Christian, that is also pouring into the kids to be able to do the same thing. Lord, we ask that you bless this game tonight. Keep us from injury. Let the players be able to play well to the best of their ability. And Lord, most of all, let us be able to glorify you. Thank you for sending your son and for him giving his life for us. We are eternally grateful for that. And we pray this in his name. Amen.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served Central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next
Welcome back here. What a great shot there we've got by Kaya down on the floor as we get ready for the starting lineup here. Number 3, Mari Wetzel for Abundant Life. A senior, number 10, Emma Belter. A junior, number 11, Nina Richmond. A sophomore, number 12, Bella Belter. And a junior, number 13, I had it down as 15, is Sarah Ray. Head coach Chad Renz for Abundant Life. And now for the starting lineups here for the Central Wisconsin Lady Crusaders.
Starting lineup for your Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Starting out at forward of 5'11" junior.
A forward, number 11, Kylie Beer. A junior, number 12, Abby Tenaple. A junior, number 14, Charlotte Butine. A sophomore, number 23, Addie Smits. And a junior, number 24, Elise Tibby. Great shots there by Shelby getting the starting lineups as we get ready for the start here. Good shot of the huddle there from both of our ladies. Boy, I'm going to be busy flipping cameras all night here, which is awesome to have such talented camera operators tonight. Now I just have to make sure that I can figure out how to run the score thing. Can you twist the clock just a little bit to swing it so that it swings that way? That's good. A little bit more. Whoops, too far. That's good right there. And here we go with the starters driving right down the lane. Number 3 in Mari Wetzel. Rebound trying to go to Addie Smits, and she loses it out of bounds. And a good shot down there by Caitlin to cover the action. Ball coming in right down there. Brings it in. Back up here to our main camera. Shot right off the bat. Missed. Rebound trying to pick it up was Abby Tenaple. Boy, look at the tenacity right now of number 10, Emma Belter, to go after that ball. Feeding inside to number 13, Sarah Ray. Kicks it out to Nina Richmond. Back over to Mari Wetzel. Inside to number 13 again, Sarah Ray. Up and under. Katie lays it in for 2. What a good start there for the Challengers.
Yeah, nice work there for her to get past the Crusader defense there.
Shot down here by Kaya. Bringing it back up to the main. 17:07 as we get ready here in this first half. Elise Tibby tried to get into the Kylie Beer. No such deal. Coming down as Nina Richmond. Deals. Stepping in. Number 10. I thought she shuffled the feet there, but they're going to give Belter 2. And it's now 4-0 for Abundant Life. Charlotte Butine brings the ball up the court. Looks to drive inside. Nothing there. Kicks it back out this time to Abby Tenaple. Round to the top of the key. Elise Tibby. Back over to Kylie Beer. Pops a 3 from long range off the front of the rim. Didn't follow, but Abby Tenaple tries to pick it up. No, stepping on the line. And it will be Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders ball. Good hustle play there from Sarah Ray. She just couldn't get a hold of it. Good shot there by Kaya. Addie's got it, turns around, and just misses on that shot. And it's going to be a jump ball, and possession is going to go to
the Crusaders.
The Crusaders.
Abundant Life running a man-to-man defense right off the bat.
Looks like we got a foul on number 3. That's going to be Mari Wetzel. That'll be the first. They kick it in. Driving in is Addie Smits, and she lays one up, and she scores for the Crusaders.
Nice work to get on the board there by Addie Smits.
Kick out, number 12 with a shot just off the back of the rim. That is Bella Belter. Elise Tibby pushing it up in a hurry. Gets it over to Addie Smith. She steps in. Kick over to Charlotte Butine. She shoots and banks one in, and Charlotte scores. And we are tied at 4. Trying to work it around are the Crusaders. Driving in for the lay-in was Mari Wetzel. Rebound to the Crusaders. 15:29 on the clock. Kylie Beer steps up, hits one from about 12 foot, and puts it in, and she's on the board. Isaac, if we're going to have multiple scorers here, they could be very, very tight game today.
Yeah, working real well, getting right down the floor, seeing the open shots, and just putting them in right away.
Down with Caitlin following the ball. Taken away, coming right at Kaya. Charlotte, nice crossover, steps in, lays one up, and good for Charlotte Butine for 2. Ball coming back up the court. Coming right at Caitlin, off of the hands. Rebound, Addie Smits. Much better aggressive play today.
Yeah.
Tibby right down there. Oh, tried to get it down to Kylie, who could have taken that herself. Elise pops for 3 off the back of the rim for the Lady Crusaders. Rebound goes to number 10, Emma Belter. She feeds it up here, 2-on-1. Kylie Beer steps in and knocks it out of bounds. And it'll be ball, I believe, to Abundant Life.
Yeah. Quick off her hands there. Kylie Beer hoping for a catch. Just too fast of a ball to get her hands on it.
Bringing it in is going to be number 11, Nina Richmond. Feeds it inside to number 10, Emma Belter. She gets inside, blocked there by Kylie Beer. Still stays with Abundant Life. Good job there again by Kylie. Challenging the shot right off the bat.
Working the block underneath the hoop real well right now.
Switching to Caitlin as she's got the action right down on the floor. Ball's going to come in. Down in, tried to get it back down inside.
Oh.
And it looks like we've got a charge, throwing some elbows.
Oh, travel there. Kylie forced a travel on number 10, Belter.
Oh, I thought it was a penalty. Good, okay, a travel. Kelsey Boss coming in. She's going to come in for Abby Tenaple, one of the seniors on this team. Shot down there, coming right here to Kaya. Good job there by Caitlin to follow the action up. Let's see what it looks like down on the floor. Over to Addie Smith. She drives the lane, lays one up, just a little bit short. Get in there, Charlotte battling. She grabs it and lays it in. And Charlotte Butine with 6 points so far for the Lady Crusaders. And they are now up 10-4. Working inside. Nice move there for number 13, Sarah Ray. Couldn't go. Trying to get the trap. Kylie Beer feeds it out to Elise Timmy. She grabs it. Trips.
Nice work to keep the ball alive there by the Crusaders, though. Number 12 for a shot just short, Bella Belter. White 22 with a push.
That'll be Kelsey with the first foul for the Crusaders. Inside. Kicks it back out. Sarah Ray. Moves it over to Belter. Bella Belter. Got to call them both out.
Yeah.
Nina Richmond pops for 3 just off the back of the rim. Grabbed there by Belter. Charlotte Butine intercepts the pass, drives it up the lane, tries to go through. And a good job there by Nina Richmond to be in the passing lane. And great defensive hustle here by the Crusaders. Charlotte's going to get called, I think, that time, though, on the foul. Number 14, Charlotte Butine with the second foul for the Crusaders. It's not a shooting.
Just some quick ball action there. Everybody trying to scoop it up.
Good hustle there by the Lady Crusaders. Nina Richmond's going to bring it up for Abundant Life. I have to tell you, I've been very impressed right now, Isaac, with the start of this game.
Yeah.
The Lady Crusaders have done a fantastic job on defense.
You know, setting a speed that we did not see earlier this week from the Crusaders, but they're working into their strengths real well right now.
Good job there by Belter. She could not get it. Put up this time by number 10, Emma Belter, and she's going to get 2. That's her 4th point so far here in this contest. 12:34 and counting here in the first half. Elise Tibby moves it over to Kelsey Boss. On the elbow, inside, and going over the back. Addie Smits is working her tail off inside, Isaac.
Yeah, sophomore here on the Crusader team, working hard to get the ball for herself.
Mari Wetzel with her 2nd.
Sub in Josie Vanderwerf for Elise Tibby.
Kelsey Boss thought about popping it from outside the 3. Goes in with the right hand or left hand, lays it. Nope. Knocked out of bounds, stays with the Crusaders. There's a shot down on the floor by Kaya. Trying to change position there. I like the camera shot there. Out to Kylie Beer. 4-3 off the front of the rim. Charlotte Butine on the backside. Missed it. Kelsey Boss in there battling with Josie Vanderwerf. And they're going to say a foul. I think they're going to say she got pushed out of bounds. On number 12, Bella Belter. It's going to be the team's 3rd. Crusaders bring it in. Shot missed. And a good shot right there as Kai is following the action. It's going to be turned over. Bringing it in is number 1, Ella Rockwell. And coming down the court right at Caitlin. Shot from Richmond, just off the back of the rim. Going up over Vanderwerf, trying to get the rebound, and that'll be a foul that's going to be called right there on number 13, Sarah Ray. Team 4th foul. Multiple back-to-back here, Isaac.
Yeah.
Addie Smith's going to bring it up for the Crusaders. Following from behind with Caitlin, and then we're going to switch to Kaya's camera. Josie Vanderwerf gets it over to Kylie Beer. Back up here on the main. Beer, step back for 3. Lined it up, just didn't have it there. She felt comfortable enough. It's going to be black ball. That's who I thought that it was going to be, as Kelsey had touched it as she was standing on the line. And Ella Rockwell will bring it in for the challengers. Wearing their black jerseys. Nina Richmond. Trying to get it inside. Abundant Life has had their chances. They just haven't been able to make it. Richmond straight on for 3 off of the rim. Once again, it was set up well.
Yeah.
Addie Smits. I'm sorry, Isaac.
No, Abundant Life going for a more layup-dependent offense right now, even though they do have those open looks for 3s that they just took.
Pushing it up again is Richmond. Kicks it over to Rockwell. She dribbles around. Belter off of the mark with the 3 as Bella Belter misses. This is their first game, so a little bit of rust is expected.
Yeah.
Butine gets it over to the half-court line and gets it over to Beer. Back to Butine, and she nails a 3. Charlotte is hot tonight. 13-6 for the Lady Crusaders. Down on the court. Caitlin with a good camera shot. Double dribble is going to be the call on Ella Rockwell.
Nice eye there by the ref.
Yep, she grabbed a hold of it, put that other hand on it, and touched it. We could see it there on the replay. And coming in and having it some is Abby Tenaple came in, and Elise Tibby is back in. Josie Vanderwerf with it, gets it over to Charlotte Butine. Charlotte, a couple of crossover dribbles, tries to drive inside. She's going to get hit on the arm, and it's going to be a foul on number 13, I believe, Sarah Ray.
Yeah, that'll send her to the line this time.
In the act of shooting. So we'll get a shot here from the foul line. Yep, good job there, Taylor. Charlotte shoots it up and misses. Charlotte with her second shot. Good shot there again by Kaya. Straight on. We'll see Charlotte. Puts it up and good on the second attempt. A good job there by Kaya following it up. Here's the shot. Good change of angle there by Caitlin. Following the action. Back up on our main. Shot there by Belter. Bella Belter. Richmond up again and firing and missing. They have to be like 0 for 8, I'm guessing, maybe 10.
They're trying hard for the threes right now and have not been able to make them yet.
Great work there by Elise Tibby. Kicked out to Josie Vanderwerf. Tried to get a give and go. Abby was calling for it. She gets it back. Down on the baseline. Good defense here. Man-to-man defense here by the challengers. Kelsey Boss with a little bit of an elbow, and then they're going to call her with a travel. I thought she was going to get called for the push. She gets down there as a little physical. Kate Wester's going to come in for Josie Vanderwerf, and Addie Smith checks back in for Charlotte Butine. Out on Caitlin's camera as they come up the court. Kaya doing a good job of following it from behind as well. Back up here on our main. Dribbling along the baseline. Back over to Richmond. She'll pop three. Missed it again. Kelsey Boss with a rebound. Got her trapped up in the corner. Trying to push it up. All the way down. Westra wide open in the paint. Missed it. Taken away. And no. Richmond grabs possession. Tibby all over her on the defensive side. Inside, feeding it to Emma Belter. Nope. Shot missed. Everything was number 1, Ella Rockwell, and the student section lets them hear about it. Over there.
Kylie Beer coming in for the Crusaders. Kelsey Boss will take a seat.
Elise Tibby's going to bring it back in for the Crusaders. Shot down there, and it goes off of Addie. Kaya had the shot on her angle. Good shot there of the bench as well. Bringing it up is Nina Richmond. Kicks it over to Belter in, and she finally has a three for Bella Belter. It's now 14-9.
Abundant Life playing some high defense here now. Looking for traps. And they're finding them.
Addie Smith's trapped there. They've got swarming defense right now by the challengers. They're going to say a travel as she couldn't break that trap. Charlotte Butine is going to come back in. Nina Richmond brings it up for the challengers. Kicks it over here to Bella Belter. Richmond again swings it to Rockwell. Back to Richmond, back around again. Tries to get it inside to Emma Belter. Steps, and right there is Kylie Beer with a huge block. Down on the floor.
Yeah, she's really finding herself in the block tonight. They're running a zone defense, so that's exactly where she wants to be.
Trying to bring the ball in. There's Caitlin, got the shot. The ball comes inside. Banked it and missed it. Kylie Beer with the rebound. Beer had it taken away for a second. Butine pushes it up for the Crusaders.
Trying to look for somebody to pitch that pass to.
Put a little bit too much mustard on it. It goes off of the hands of Abby Tenaple. And turnover to the Abundant Life St. Ambrose Challengers. Bringing it up is Bella Belter this time. Gives it over to Nina Richmond, back to Belter. Back to Richmond. Inside this time to Emma Belter. Banks it, misses it. Kylie Beer is going to go up and battle with her. And it's going to be possession to the challengers on the jump ball. Kick back out. Rockwell swings it over to Belter to Richmond. Good ball movement. There they hit a three. Nina Richmond is on the board with a three.
Finally finding the bottom of the hoop. There's that excellent trap work again from Abundant Life.
14-12. Addie Smits grabs a hold of it as they force the turnover. Beer feeds it inside the Tenaple. Block right there by Emma Belter. Emma Nolke brings it up, pushes it down, and tipped away there by Kylie Beer. Bringing the ball in for Abundant Life. Number 11 gets it in. Nina Richmond swings it to Nolke, just missing. And the rebound to Charlotte Butine. Coming right down the court for Kaya. Following the action, inside to Kylie Beer. She's got the height advantage there, and she lays one in. Kylie Beer.
Some nice slow play work there by the Crusaders to find those open passes.
16-12 for the Lady Crusaders. Good job there again, Kylie Beer. Is she battling inside?
She is not giving up any ground tonight. She wants nobody getting near the bottom of that hoop.
Another block for the Crusaders. Unfortunately, I don't keep track of that.
Sub out here, number 3, Marie Wetzel, in for number 11, Nina Richmond.
Mari,
sorry.
That's okay. Abby Tenaple with the ball. Swings it over to Elise Tibby. Into the forecourt again. There's that trap. Tibby down to Tenaple. Wide open is Kylie Beer. She's going to pop one in and out. And the rebound goes to Emma Belter. Pushed up in a hurry by Abundant Life. Charlotte Butine on the floor, battling for the ball. Underneath the basket, wide open is Rockwell. She misses it at Bunny. Tibby gets it. The defense for the Crusaders has picked up, from behind, a good block there.
Yeah.
As Belter, she's a little gassed though, you can see right now.
Yeah, I can see that from the Crusaders too. Kelsey Boss coming in for Abigail Tenaple. They're pushing the ball up the floor every time they have possession.
But they have numbers that they can sub in. As of right now, I'm not seeing those numbers for Abundant Life. And here is a breakaway big time, and missing it is Belter. On the rebound is Rockwell, and she misses it. Kylie Beer pushes it up to Charlotte Butine. Kelsey Boss with a block out. Butine for 2. Good job there for the Crusaders. Wow, Abundant Life had numerous opportunities right there. It's 18-12. Good job there. Ball on the floor and a good battle. Kylie Beer picks it up. Coach Vanderwerf calls the timeout. Kylie trying to get up off of the floor. We're going to step aside and take a timeout with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Isaac, Kaya, Taylor, Shelby, and Caitlin. Clear.
We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. Great shots once again on the floor by our fantastic camera operators. Addie Smits is going to bring it in here for the Crusaders. Charlotte Butine will bring it up the court. Looks like they're in their 2-3 zone now for Abundant Life. Let's see if the Crusaders have a way to bust it. Over to Kelsey Boss, reading it. Addie Smits drives, cut off, and it's going to be a travel. She shuffles those feet as the big girl, number 10, Emma Belter, gets in her way, and Addie just shuffled the feet just a little bit. Ball coming up. Down inside to Belter, banks it off of there, and she's going to get fouled, and she gets 2 for Emma Belter. And she's going to go to the line.
Basket is good. Kate Westra with the foul. That's her first. Team third.
Kate Westra on the foul. And it's the third team foul, but it's because it was in the act of shooting. And missing the free throw is Emma Belter.
Charlotte Butine with an excellent defensive rebound.
Addie Smits with 3, in and out. Kelsey Boss almost had an incredible rebound there coming up. Oh, Charlotte, I think that had to be a little bit of a flop. She doesn't get knocked over that easy.
Looking for a charge call from her, though.
Sarah Ray lays it in for 2 for the Challengers. It is now 18-16 with 3:45 left here in the first half. Good shot down on the court for Kaya. Boss drives. Oh, what's the chance that that would get stuck in there? Wow. Kelsey Boss lays it up in there, gets stuck in the side of the rim, driving it.
Yeah, the call for that is a jump ball. White will keep possession.
Yeah. As they have the possession arrow, now it'll switch over to Abundant Life.
Jump ball going to the Crusaders.
18-16, 3:34. Back on our main camera, Charlotte gets it over to Addie. Again, they're staying in their 2-3 zone. Some good pressure, though, up at the top as they're still all over the ball. Addie getting the 5 count. No, gets rid of it to Kate Westra. Back over to Charlotte Butine. They extend that 2-3 zone really well. They've got her trapped. Knocked out of bounds. That's going to stay with the Crusaders. Tibby and Beer coming in for Addie Smits and Kelsey Boss.
Abundant Life still playing into their traps, even now that they're running the 2-3 zone.
Yeah, they bring that lower wing up and put some pressure. Tibby gets it on the inside. Richmond, and there's going to be a foul by Nina Richmond. She knows it. She's got a little smile on her face. That's her first foul. And I believe that is the team 6th. Back in. Oh, a skip pass across, almost taken away. Gets it down inside to Kate. Back out to Tibby. Elise looks to Kylie. She's going to shoot for 3. In and off the back of the rim. And taken away by Abundant Life, and they're pushing it up to see if they can even this score all the way. Number 3 for the Challengers, Mari Wetzel. Lays it up and in. And there's going to be a foul on Kylie Beer.
Kelsey Boss and Addie Smitson for the Crusaders. Josie Vanderwerf and Kate Westra will take a seat.
And we are tied at 18. A good shot there by Caitlin. She's got the free throw of Mari Wetzel. Short. Back on the main. Rebound to Kelsey Boss. Gets it over to Charlotte Butine. Charlotte's going to jack for 3. Airballed that one off the front of the rim. Pushing it up again is Wetzel. Down to Richmond. Way from 3. Off the back of the rim. Addie Smith slipped a little bit, knocked away, and it's going to stay with the Crusaders. Good shot there of the student section. Good student section again tonight, Isaac.
Yeah, boys coming here to watch some girls varsity. Coach Gibbons told them show up for the girls and they'll show up for you, so good thing most of them are doing that.
Tibby's still going to bring it back in. Elise gives it over to Charlotte Butine for the Crusaders. Across the half-court line. getting into their half-court offense. Right down into Kylie Beer. She powers her way in, and she's going to draw the foul. Kylie said, nobody's stopping me. I'm taking it all the way downtown. Sarah Ray with her third foul. 7th team foul, and going to the line and shooting a 1-and-1 in the bonus is Kylie Beer. And she misses. Oh, was she in the act of shooting? Okay.
Yeah, she was able to force a foul there.
Emma Nolke is coming in as Sarah Ray has a seat. And Beer misses the second. Pushing it up. That's unusual because Kylie was a very good free throw shooter last year. Richmond trying to drive the baseline, cut off there by Charlotte Butine. Down on the floor action there with Caitlin. Working it in and laying it and missing. Good rebound there by Kylie Beer. Kicks it over to Charlotte, and Charlotte's going to push it up the court. Back up here on the main. Down into the corner to Kylie Beer. Over to Elise Tibby.
High passes here, trying to keep them out of the arms of the challengers.
Addie Smith's with it still. Coach called for a set play. Elise Tibby over to Charlotte Butine. Skip pass over to Kelsey Boss, just over her reach. And it's going to be a turnover with 1:33 left, tied here at 18.
Coming in for the challengers is number 3, Mari Wetzel. That will send number 1, Ella Rockwell, to the bench to sit.
Nina Richmond brings it up again for the challengers. Kicks it inside, this time to Emma Belter. Good job there on the help defense by Charlotte Butine, coming off of that 2-3 zone. And Kylie Beer is going to bring it up. 1:13 and counting here in the first half. Over to Beer. She turns, shoots in and out for Kylie Beer. Picked up there by Nina Richmond. 1 minute exactly. Richmond drives the lane, has it knocked away. Good defense there by Addie Smith. Picked up, battle for the ball. And it comes out to the challengers. Down low, Richmond for 3. Just missing. Smith grabs it, no. Goes into the hands of Kelsey Boss. Back to Addie Smith. For the Crusaders. Over to Kylie Beer at the top. She'll run the offense. She's going to try and drive all the way in there. And a good job on the defense there by Emma Nolke. Over to Charlotte Butine. Goes underneath the basket. Kelsey Boss. Bumped. And that's going to be a foul on Mari Wetzel, right?
Yeah.
That'll be her third. And that is the bonus here for Kelsey.
Would be a good way to rack up some points here. 23 seconds left on the clock, 18-18.
Chance for the Crusaders to take the lead. Kelsey at the free throw line. Lines that one up, misses. And hustles to get her own rebound, does not get it. Comes all the way down. Abundant Life, 15 seconds. Oh, Richmond cuts through the lane and lays it up for 2 and is going to take the lead here with 10 seconds remaining. Butine to Addie Smith with 5 seconds. Beer, had the 3 open.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Didn't know the time. And unfortunately, the time runs out. And your score here at Central Wisconsin Christian Crusader Gymnasium, 20-18. We'll step aside and we'll hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll come back and see what we've got for some statistics. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Isaac and Taylor, Kaya, Caitlin, and Shelby. We'll be back.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
The Gear Up for Fall sale going on now through September 30th on the SUV 590M model. Save $2,000. See Baldwin Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam, your full-line John Deere dealer today for all the details.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter, might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Welcome back, everybody, to Jeff's live streams here with a stats update at halftime. Starting with the challengers, we got Ella Rockwell with nothing on the board, along with Emma Noki, nothing on the board. Mari Wetzel, she has 3 fouls for the first half and 2 points for the first half. Number 10, Emma Belter, or excuse me, yes, number 10. She has 6 points for the first half, 3 layups. Nina Richmond with 1 foul and a 3-pointer and a layup for 5 points in the first half. Bella Belter with 1 foul and a 3-pointer for the first half. And finally, number 13, Sarah Ray with 4 points, 2 layups here in the first half. Now switching over to our Crusaders, Kate Westra with 1 foul. Kylie Beer with a foul and 2 layups. Charlotte Butine with 1 foul and a total of 12 points for the first half. She is the leading scorer for this game. Moving over to Addie Smits with 2 points for the first half, and Kelsey Boss with a foul. And that is all we have for stats. I will give it over to you, Jeff.
We're going to step aside and we'll hear from some of our sponsors again, and then we'll come back here and prepare ourselves here for the second half. You're listening to Isaac and Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
And Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pino. Our experienced design build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to pinobuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, built better for future generations.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere.
Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346 Tire.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. About a minute 30 left here in the warm-ups. Isaac, after watching what we saw here in the first half, if you were coaching the Abundant Life Challengers, what would you be telling them if you were Coach Chad Reds?
Well, where they really excelled was in the first half when they were able to slow down and get those traps on the Crusaders, and they were able to apply constant pressure, which kept them from being able to, the Crusaders from being able to score, because they had those constant traps, which leads to so many turnovers for them, and we don't keep track of that, but I'm sure there are many on the board for the Abundant Life team. So that's what I would tell them. Keep up the good work. Slow down the game so it's in our favor.
On the offensive side, what I would recommend, obviously, for the challengers is to make sure that they take good shots and try and get them inside. I know that they're trying to shoot those threes, but they just haven't been falling. And it's not that they've been missing by much, but you've got a 2-point lead, and you could, with opportunities to lay in those buckets that they had underneath instead of missing them, they would be in pretty good shape. And as far as the Crusaders, if you're Coach Vanderwerf, what are you telling the Lady Crusaders?
There was the start of the first half when they really came out of the gate and they were just firing and they were putting points in and they were making runs into the lane and under the hoop and everything. And that's where they had the most points there. And Charlotte Butine went on that point spree in the first half. And that's what I would be telling them.
As the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders on their defense, on the defensive side, they need to make sure that they continue to keep challenging. Abundant Life is doing a good job of moving the ball. They just haven't been able to find the bottom of the hoop.
Yeah.
And one of the things I've been really impressed with out of our Lady Crusaders so far tonight is the aggressiveness that they have been playing with, making sure that they can get any loose ball that's on the floor, they are out there battling for it.
Kylie Beer there underneath the hoop. Charlotte Butine right there with her. Josie Vanderwerf has come in a few times to play that position. Just all good players there, able to force the ball out of hands, and they have teammates that are willing to get on the ground and pick it up for them.
Get ready here for the start of the second half. Got new, Caitlin is still on the camera over there. We've got Taylor, who's going to give it a shot for the first time at running the camera down here on this side of the court for Abundant Life. They have possession of the ball. They're going to bring it in. That's going to be Nina Richmond with it for the Abundant Life Challengers. Working it around, trying to get in. A little bit of defense. Good job there by Tenaple to cut her off driving into the hoop. Good job there by Taylor on the camera work. Good turn, drop step there by Belter. Forces it, doesn't get it. And Kylie Beer is going to pick up another rebound. And we've talked about that. We don't keep track of those, but she definitely has done a fantastic job of going after the ball. Charlotte Butine with it for the Lady Crusaders. Forces a throw over to Addie Smits. Tenaple. Good job here again by Abundant Life, playing their 2-3 zone. Good swing there. Charlotte Butine wide open, and she picks up right where she left off with a three-pointer. And the Crusaders take the lead here in the start of the second half, 21-20. Ball pushed up here by Abundant Life. Trying to work it around. Underneath was Belter. Grabbed a hold of it there by, I believe that's Nolke. Nice give and go. Lays one up, tried to get it in backwards on the reverse layup and missed it. Kick down to Addie Smits. Down on the floor with Caitlin. Shot, miss by Elise Tibby.
Kylie Beer there with another offensive rebound.
Pushing 2-on-1. Good job there by Charlotte Butine to stop the play. Had to go in the other way, but Charlotte didn't catch Abby, who was running down the court. Addie Smith finds her, and a good block there by Emma Belter. Turnover? No. That's what I was talking about here.
Yeah.
Look at how scrappy those ladies are.
Nobody really going for the ball here, and there's been a few plays already here in the second half that there's been opportunities to do that.
Jump ball here for the Crusaders. In their possession. Kicked over to Elise Tibby. She's going to drive the baseline. Kicked it underneath off of the hands of number 1 Ella Rockwell, and it stays with the Crusaders.
You know, Crusaders keeping the ball here in this tough offensive bit.
Kylie Beer wide open, missed it, but Addie Smith comes crashing in there for the rebound. This time over to Tenaple. She tries to bank it in. Beer comes in flying there for another rebound. Butine cuts into the lane. Addie Smith calls for it. Good work here. They just couldn't get the shot off that they wanted. Butine, good work here by the Lady Crusaders, moving the ball in and out.
Keep it in
and a travel this time.
Keep it in system, their offensive system for the most part, and just no matter how many hands are hitting their ball, they're getting on it and keeping it and putting it out and keeping it back in rhythm.
Ball brought in for Abundant Life. Working it around is Bella Belter. Shot there by Emma Nolke, missed. Rebound by Belter. And Nolke again. And this time it's going to be a jump ball as number 10, Emma Belter, comes flying in, and it's going to be possession to the Abundant Life Challengers. Shot down on the court there by Taylor. Has the action. Following the ball. Stays with it. Kicked over there. Shot by Rockwell off the front of the rim. Charlotte Butine battling over the back. I'm surprised they didn't call that. Actually, that's not a penalty. The displacement is actually what it's called. Down to Tenaple. Kicks over to Smits. And, right into Abby Tenaple's hands. And she gets it in there for 2. What a great job there by Addie Tenaple.
You know, definitely a shot that the Abundant Life challengers were not expecting.
Good shot down there by Taylor again on the court. Richmond over to Rockwell. Motion offense here. Picking it up inside to Belter. Understep and a block there. No, they're going to say a foul by Kylie Beer. That's her second, team first. But going to the line.
Yeah, they've kept this half pretty free of fouls.
And missing the front end of the 2 shots is Emma Belter. Preserves the 1-point lead here so far for the Crusaders. And misses the second. Good hustle there by Tenaple to get the rebound. Smits breaks the double team. Pushes it up the court. Elise Tibby with it. Smits shoots for 3, in and out. Good shot there by Addie Smits. Got to keep shooting that. Pushing it up is Richmond. Good defensive hustle there by Elise Tibby to get right in there. Beer against Belter. Good defense there as well. The physicality that we're seeing out of these Lady Crusaders, Isaac, is just impressive.
Yeah, working great here.
Rockwell to Belter. She'll shoot for 3, misses it. And it's going to go to Emma Belter on the rebound. She turns, goes inside, drives to the hoop, and a foul on Kylie Beer. That'll be her 3rd. Good, smart play there by number 10, Emma Belter, to take it right at Kylie. I think that might be the plan. They're going to take advantage of the aggressiveness.
Intentionally forcing fouls here on Kylie.
Good shot right there this time for Belter.
You only get 5. So if they could force that here in the early quarter of the second half.
And misses on the front end of that one. Rebound to Kylie Beer. Charlotte Butine pushes it up onto the camera of Caitlin. And a foul. Shooting 2. The foul's going to be on number 10, Emma Belter. And going to the line is going to be Abby Tenaple. And she makes that one. Here's the second, in and out. Rebound goes to the Challengers. Back up here on the main camera. Oh, wide open here is Rockwell for 3, and she drills it this time.
It's going to tie up the score here, 13-18 and running. Stripped away there by number 2.
Rockwell with a good steal. Or sorry, Nelke. Richmond with it. Nolke once again gives it right back to Richmond. It happens to fall right into her hands. She's wide open, deep 3. She drills one. And if they get hot from 3, that could be problems here for the Crusaders. Challengers up 27-24. They've had a hard time getting it inside, Isaac, because they've done such a good job on the defense.
Yeah, they seem to lay off the pressure here Abundant Life has for their defense.
And that's going to be missed. Rebound to Tenaple. Addie Smith grabs the second rebound, shoots it up and misses. Knocked out of bounds by Belter. Josie Vanderwerf and Kelsey Boss coming in for Tenaple and Beer. Here comes the inbound. That's a good shot there by Caitlin. Don't get too tight. Shot by Charlotte off the side of the backboard, and that's going to be turned over. They're going to say it was tipped, so that will be Crusaders' ball. It was blocked by one of the challengers. Addie Smith pulls that right out of the hands of Bella Belter. Vanderwerf at the point for the Crusaders. Almost taken away, knocked away, so Kelsey Boss goes back and is going to reset the offense. Pushed up here by Elise Tibby. They had the trap going again, then they were able to break it. Butine, very aggressive as Charlotte lays one up for 3. Charlotte Butine again for the Crusaders.
Finally with an answer for all the 3s that Abundant Life has gotten.
And we are tied at 27 apiece. Shot here from Rockwell. She does, or Nolke, I'm sorry. And it's back to a 3-point lead for the Challengers. Dibby skip pass over to Addie Smits. Tibby overshoots everything. Josie Vanderwerf tries to grab it. Belter does instead, pushing it up for Nolke. Drives right up past Charlotte, and it's going to be a foul called. I was wondering if they were going to call Charlotte on that foul, and they will. And that will be the third on the Crusaders.
No, I think the call was on Abundant Life.
It is on Abundant Life. Whose foul was that? Emma Nolke. Okay. That kind of surprised me.
She must have had a hold on there somewhere that we didn't see.
Boss into Vanderwerf, blocked there by Belter. (29-27). Was that not a three-pointer? How is it 29? Must not have been a three-pointer.
Must have been just in of the line.
Yeah, I thought it was a three-pointer, but I saw, but it wasn't. Boss with it to Beer. She sidesteps. Bella Belter is all over her. Not this time. Kylie Beer. If she can heat things up, they're going to be in great shape, and they're going to take the lead 30-29.
First three of the game for her, if I...
Yep, that is correct. Bella Belter skip pass all the way over to Rockwell. She steps inside, lays one up over, and Beer grabs the rebound, splits the double team, pushes it up the court. Smits off of the hands of Kelsey Boss. A little bit too tough.
Yeah. I've seen the Crusaders run that move many times. Just the passes are not always there and hard to get hands on them.
Coming in down on the inbound. Grabbing it is going to be Bella Belter. Two-three zone, Richmond misses it, and Addie Smits grabs the rebound. It's going to say a foul on number 12. That'll be on Bella Belter. Third team foul, forcing the Crusaders to slow things down. Charlotte Butine with it. Charlotte Butine skip pass over to Kylie Beer. Drives the lane, misses it, and it's going to be rebounded by Nolke. Pushing it back up the court for the Challengers. Gives it over to Richmond. Ball moving here. 2-3 zone by the Crusaders. Misplayed that one, and a good battle there again by Addie Smits, and there's going to be a foul. She grabs it and pushes it up the court. We'll see who that's going to be on. It's going to be on number 2, on Emma Nolke. Fourth team foul. Butine over to Beer. Addie Smits with it at the top. She's going to continue to run that. Tried to get it inside to Kelsey Boss. Kylie forced it, and it's going to be knocked. And it's going to be a foul, I believe, on Kelsey Boss this time. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That'll be her second. Team fourth.
Elise Tibby coming in for Addie Smits. Not seeing much movement here on the Crusaders' offensive side. They really are just moving it outside of the three, but nothing's happening inside the lane.
Yeah, and I don't know that the Challengers' defense has done anything different.
No.
There's going to be a travel on by Belter. Good job there again by Beer, and Kate Wester came in here, and the two ladies held their ground. They tried to split it. Good shot there by Taylor as the ball comes in. We'll switch it over to Caitlin. Back up here on the main. Skip pass over to Charlotte. She skips it back over to Elise Tibby. Over to Beer, wide open, lines it up and hits another three. And the Crusaders again with the lead.
Slowly crawling their way up to a significant lead.
Richmond with the answer for three. Back to a 1-point lead for the Crusaders. 8 minutes remaining here. Turned over, grabbed there by Belter, gives it over to Richmond. She's going to turn and look, lays it up with a left hand, misses it. Goes out, big shot there from Ella Rockwell. Following it up there from Taylor on the camera. Switching it over to Caitlin. That's a good shot there by Caitlin. Following Kylie Beer, laying it in, and she's got another two. for Kylie Beer. Forcing it down the court. Man-to-man defense now. Inside, left hand, and there's going to be a foul. And I believe that's on Charlotte, on number 14, yep. Team fourth. And going to the line to shoot. And nailing that one is number 10, Emma Belter. Belter has yet to lay in a field goal. These are all free throws that she's had attempted this half. And makes that one. 36. .35 lead for the Challengers. Shot from Beer. She's feeling it, just missed it. And hustle after it is a good rebound there by Sarah Ray. Finally back in after her 3 fouls, all driving right to the hoop with some speed was Mari Wetzel. Kicked over to Charlotte. Kylie Beer. Gonna say a double dribble by Kylie. I didn't see it, but, oh yeah, she dribbled the ball and then picked it back up. Shot there by Caitlin as the ball comes in. Richmond with it inside to Ray. She goes up and a good block there by Tenaple. Beer with a little bit of a hook and bumped into it. Who's going to get the foul? Number 10 with a block. It had to be pretty hard if you knock Kylie Beer from taking a stride. And here's a chance.
Addie Smits in for Charlotte Butine.
It's only the 5th team foul. I thought that it might have been 7th. It's not. Smits gets it over to Elise Tibby. Tibby over to Addie Smits. Smits drives down towards the baseline. Richmond trying to cut her off. She's almost getting herself set up in that trap. Off of the hands of Tibby. Oh, what a job there. Unfortunately, it went right to Belter. She's going to drive. Misses it. Overlays. And I believe the foul this time will be on Richmond as Addie Smits was in position. What a job there. Addie is playing again a fantastic game. She doesn't have the points that she had the last time, but she's been in control of the ball.
Yeah. She gets in and she really helps offensively and for the Crusaders here.
6th team foul. Addie Smits brings it up.
Quick pass there inside.
Elise Tibby with it. Inside to Abby. Tried to get it into Kelsey Boss on the break, but it went right to Elise. They try and bounce it again and forcing it in the inside. There's numbers this time. Laying it up and missing again, but following it is number 2, Emma Nolke. And she lays it up. Do we have a timeout coming here?
We have an injury here.
I did not see you.
See what they call Kelsey Boss over on the other side.
Oh, no, okay. We're going to step aside and we'll be back.
Even this used car, there's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, They specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, WIT Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
The CWC.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian. Good shot there by Caitlin there. She's got a shot of the huddle of the Crusaders. Getting the floor wiped up there. Kelsey Boss taking a look at, I'm thinking it's ankle maybe?
Yeah. Ankle seemed to what she was having. I can't speak today. Having troubles with putting pressure on it.
Okay, let's hope that she's okay. Ball comes up the court. Charlotte Butine with it, skips it over to Addie Smits. To Abby Tenaple. Kylie Beer squares up and hits about an 8-footer for 2. And Kylie Beer once again has heated up here in the second half. 1 point lead, or no, it's not a 1 point lead. And a 3-pointer that time by who?
Wetzel.
Wetzel for 3. She's getting herself back into the game after having the 3 fouls. A skip pass to Elise Tibby. Tried to get it inside. The ball was kicked by Emma Nolke. Right into the hands of number 10, Emma Belter, but it's going to be the Crusaders' ball. Let's kick that down there by Caitlin. Good shot there of Charlotte bringing the ball in. Gets it over to Kylie Beer. Swinging it back around. Turned over. Coming right back up the court. Challengers to Richmond, lays up the left hand, and it goes in for the Challengers. And they're now up 43-37. Elise Tibby brings the ball up, gets it over to Addie Smits. 4:34 and counting. Charlotte Butine. It's been pretty quiet. I mean, she's got 2 threes, so I shouldn't say quiet. Addie was wide open, didn't take the shot. She's going to drive in, and she's going to get fouled this time, driving to the hoop. And she's going to go to the line, and we've got a shot there of Caitlin. Team 7th. I didn't hear who that foul was on. It was a 4th. Smits makes the first one.
Number 12, Bella Belter, coming in for the Challengers.
Addie Smith's going to shoot her second. Student section trying to encourage her on there, and a good job there by Kylie Beer, not getting it off of the hands of number 10, Emma Belter, and it's going to be the Crusaders' ball. Good job there by Caitlin staying with the shot. Charlotte Butine trying to bring it in, goes all the way out to Beer for 3, misses it. And it's going to go a foul this time. From the Crusaders, it's going to go on number 23, Addie Smits. Abundant Life bringing the ball up. The Crusaders have played an awesome game, I think, tonight so far.
Yeah, they've been working well with this Abundant Life team, you know, and we mentioned pregame the stats from last year, and this is not an easy team to battle.
Good job there, is trying to work it inside. It's going to be knocked away from Abby Tenaple. As Sarah Ray tried to go up with it and miss it. They're missing a lot of layups, though, and if I know that they have the lead right now, but if Abundant Life would execute a little bit more, and again, I know it's their first game, so they're trying to get some stuff obviously worked out.
See that over on the Crusaders side, too, having trouble setting up some things offensively right now.
Beer brings it out to Butine. Good job there on the camera work by Caitlin. Addie was thinking about it and then decided not to. Beer says, I'll take it. Steps inside the paint, misses. Smits comes flying in for the rebound. Back out to Kylie. Elise Tibby will take a 3. She nails one for the Crusaders. Good job there by Elise.
Cutting down the lead, only 2 points. Elise playing high D now.
Good defense coming up here right now for the Crusaders. It would be important. Rockwell, or sorry, that's Nolke, misses it. Tibby tracks it down, and here's a chance for the Crusaders, and a great camera work there by Taylor on the floor. Kylie Beer with it, down by 2. Crusaders plenty of time here to try and get this thing back to even. Oh, turned over there by Elise.
Hoping for a bit more height on that one to get it in the corner with Charlotte.
Richmond thinking about trying to shoot the 3. Nope, goes inside. Good drop there, misses it. Beer with a rebound. Kylie Beer's gonna get fouled that time. We'll see who that's gonna be on.
Number 12, Belle Belter with the foul, her 3rd.
And a bonus, I believe, coming here for the Crusaders. It is not. I thought it is. That's the 8th, yes.
Yep.
Shooting. 1-1 is going to be Kylie Beer. Now, I would have said she's the lady you want there because she drained them. So far, she's missed everything today at the line. And again, it's early on the season, but let's see if Kylie, this might be able to jumpstart her. Nails that one.
Cutting down to a 1-point lead for the challengers.
But this is where Kylie seems to be shining all season so far. I know it's only been 2 games, but the second half has been her half. Nails them both, and we are tied here at Crusader Gymnasium. Back here on the main camera.
2 minutes and 25 counting.
Good, solid man-to-man defense. Nope, they're playing in that 2-3 zone and a good switch off. I thought it looked like a little bit of man-to-man. Beer goes and tries to strip it. Belter. Bella Belter tried to get it inside to Richmond in a battle and almost taken away there by Charlotte. Good defense here by the Crusaders. Ray steps. No, they're going to call a travel. Turned over. And now she's going to get a technical for slamming the ball down. And going to the line will be the Crusaders. Ray called for the travel, and then she's going to get the technical.
She will have to sub out.
No, she shouldn't have to.
Well, she is.
Yeah, they're going to take her out just to give her a chance to cool down, but that's not her 5th.
Okay.
I don't have it as her 5th. That's her
no,
4th.
It's not her 5th.
Yeah. But because it was a technical, Kylie Beer's going to get to shoot the technical, and then they get possession of the ball, I believe. Kylie nails that one, and the Crusaders take the lead. Coming in is going to be Mari Wetzel. Sarah Ray's going to have a seat. Beer has a chance to stretch it to a 2-point lead. Kylie in, and it's going to be a 2-point lead here for the Crusaders. And they get the ball out of bounds with 1:59 remaining. Why, we haven't even talked about who we want to talk to.
Oh, that's the chat.
I haven't had a chance to check the chat at all today. I've got it closed up to try and save some bandwidth.
Yeah.
Beer with it again, drives the baseline, lays it up, misses it, and a rebound goes to number 2. Timeout goes to the challengers. We're going to step aside and take it with them, and we'll be back.
Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email Crusader Boosters, CWC.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Say cheese.
If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
We make you feel at home and
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusader Gymnasium. 142, the Crusaders with the lead.
Abundant Life will continue action with the ball here. They had possession at the call of the timeout. Number 3, Wetzel bringing the ball up for the challengers.
Left her wide open, Richmond. She'll take the 3, missed it. Rebound goes to Elise Tibby. Talking at the break there, we are going to talk to, if the Crusaders are able to hold on to this and get this victory here, we're going to talk to that lady right there who's holding the ball, Charlotte Butine. Timeout's going to be called here by the Crusaders. And we're also going to have a conversation with number 24, Elise Tibby, to just talk to her about her defense here. We're going to step aside here as they take the timeout. We'll be back.
great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Water.
Welcome back here, trying to get the ball in out of the Crusaders. Kylie Beer picks it up after the timeout. 1:10 on the clock. Elise Tibby with it. Gets it over to Charlotte Butine. Back to Elise. Oh, good defense there. Timeout's going to be called by Coach Vanderwerf. And again, we'll step aside and take it with them. We'll be back.
See for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net. 2-1.
Welcome back here. What a barn burner we have coming down to the end here. 57 seconds left. The Crusaders with a 2-point lead, 45-43. Got an offensive play set up. Let's see if they're able to execute here for the Crusaders.
Only a 2-point lead, and a lot can happen in basketball in a minute.
Smits gets it over to Kylie Beer. Guarded there by number 13, Sarah Ray. Boy, is that technical huge. And a foul is going to be called on number 3, Mari Wetzel, and that might be her 5th.
That will send Addie Smits to the line in the double bonus.
Wetzel trying to get the steal, and now we're in the double bonus. And a good shot here by Caitlin as we see Addie Smits going to the line. Nails one, that puts a lot of pressure here on the challengers. Misses that first one. Good job there by Kylie to step up and just calm her down. Tell her to shoot it like she's been shooting in practice. Puts it up and short. Ball to the challengers. Skipped out to Ray. Over here to Richmond. She's going to shoot a 3, misses. Rebound inside, no, comes back out. Ray, she's going to drive inside, a floater, and she nails the 2, and we are tied. 45 with 30 seconds remaining here. Charlotte Butine with the ball in her hands. Calls it out, Abby Tenaple with it. What a battle we got going here. Addie Smith steps up, gives it to Elise Tibby with 15 seconds remaining. Oh, Richmond puts hands on and fouls her. Oh, I can't believe that. Why would you put her to the line? I can't believe that.
Probably not intentional, but I'm happy for the...
That is crazy if you ask me. Now they're shooting 2 automatically with only 13 seconds left. Wow. Elise Tibby with the opportunity here for the Crusaders. Makes the first, and they take the lead. That's Elise's 4th point of this half.
Yeah.
And they take the lead, 46-45. Shooting for the second. Elise misses that one, so the chance here with the challengers, 13 seconds. Pushing it up the court. Down to Richmond. Grabs a hold of it. 5 seconds. Belter looking, trapped. Gives it over to Ray with 3 seconds, and timeout's called. Full time, and we'll see how much time they're going to put back on the clock, if they're going to put any, or are they going to leave it at 1 second. We'll step aside, and we'll come back after the full timeout.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Precision engineering. Rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Sorry to cut off that AirTech ad. No time is put back on the clock. 1 second exactly for the challengers. That's a catch and a shoot. Yep. That's all you've got. Charge is going to be called, and it's going to be turned over. I didn't see it.
14. Sarah Ray.
Boy, I did not see it. I didn't even see it on the replay, but it doesn't matter.
Sub in.
That's going to be your 5th foul.
Yeah. 0.1 second left on the clock.
So, Caitlin, we want to talk to number 14 and number 24. Timeout to the Crusaders. Are they putting time back on the clock?
The coach is talking to the ref now. Possible discussion about how much time. Coach will have a meeting, or the refs will have a meeting with each other, see what they can agree upon.
We're going to step aside while they're trying to figure it out.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating.
All right, welcome back here. Let's reset. 46-45, the Crusaders with the lead. Good shot there by Caitlin. It doesn't look like they're putting more time back on. I didn't see it.
Nope.
Going back up on the clock. 0.1 seconds. I don't even know how that. I mean, all they got to do is just touch the ball.
Yep.
There's no way that the challengers can even get possession and shoot. The only way it would happen this year if it was turned over immediately, and I just don't see. I mean, that would be a huge mistake.
But even then, that would be a hard shot to make with 0.1 second.
Yeah, it would be a huge mistake.
No time for any possession whatsoever, but Charlotte Butine bringing in the inbound. One second left on the clock. They finally changed the amount of time.
Skipped over to Kylie Beer. She grabs a hold of it, and that's going to do it for the Crusaders. 46-45, a big win over Abundant Life here at Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. And you can see the student section celebrating over there by Caitlin. Good camera shots here by Taylor and Caitlin as well. And make sure that, Caitlin, you got to tell Coach that I want to talk to number 14 and number 24, okay? Have Shelby tell it, 14 and 24. We're going to step aside, and we'll be back as we get ready for some interviews.
Thanks. For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served Central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Lady Crusaders, and a couple of the ladies are joining me here tonight on the post-game show. First of all, Charlotte Butine, number 14. Charlotte, you had an amazing first half lighting it up on the offensive side. Just tell me what you were thinking out there.
I was thinking we needed points, might as well shoot the ball.
You always are very relaxed out there, too. You looked like you were having a blast. Whenever there's timeouts, you're the one that's out there dancing. But then when the ball hits the floor, you're the one that's laying on the floor, leaving your skinned knees and everything out there. So just tell me, how do you flip that switch on and off like that?
I don't know. I guess it's just my personality. I try to keep everyone uplifted in hard times, I think. So.
Talk to me about today's contest here against the Challengers. First of all, a very, very good team. Tell me, how were things taking place out there? Especially, let's talk about the first half when they actually went into the half with a lead. Actually, you guys went in with a lead, with a 1-point lead, but
I was thinking. Sorry.
That's all right. How was that first half? What did Coach say at the end of the half, or in the locker room at halftime, to tell you guys how you had the chance to come and win this game?
He basically Coach said we had to score the ball. He said our defense wasn't too bad. We got to come back and score the ball because we needed points, and they're a good team, so they're obviously going to score the ball too, and it was a good.
So tell me, what's your favorite? Do you prefer to play defense or offense? Because both of them, they seem to be working for you. So which would you prefer?
Defense, probably.
Play defense. You guys had solid defense at the end. At least that's why I wanted to have the conversation with you. You are very tenacious out there, going out there and attacking the ball. Just tell me about your mindset out there when you're hunkering yourself down defensively.
Yeah, I don't know. I really just love defense, and I don't know. I just go out there and I'm like, I need a steal. I need to get a touch on this. Just making sure I'm giving my all. Leave nothing out there.
Well, that definitely is the case, because I see you walking around the hall here in school, and you got that sweet little smile, and you hit the court out here, and boy, there's no way that I want you guarding me. You're out there very aggressive. Tell me what it was like against, this was a very experienced Abundant Life team. Just tell me about, again, how things played out and your mindset as you were playing out there.
We knew when going into this game they were going to be a really good team. And so my mindset going into it is like, we got nothing to lose. We just got to go out there and try our best, and that's all we can do. And I'm just glad we could pull out a win.
I was amazed here at the end. I mean, it was tight all the way coming down with the final last 2 minutes there. They get the technical, which obviously was huge, but there was still a lot of time that was left for you guys to be able to for Abundant Life to come back. Tell me what the conversations were in the timeouts with the team and coach on the defensive side.
I think it was really just be smart, hold the ball when you can, just don't make bad passes, and try not to foul on defense. Just try your best, work hard, outwork the other team.
Tell me, again, how does it feel to get the victory here tonight?
Oh, it feels awesome. It's almost like a little birthday gift for Kylie, because it's Kylie's birthday.
Oh, I did not know that. Well, happy birthday to Kylie. Charlotte, I know, again, you had the opportunity to play last year against these guys as well. So tell me, again, how you feel about getting the victory over. Again, this is a very experienced team. So tell me, again, how you're feeling about the victory.
I felt really good. I don't think we beat them last year, so beating them this year was great. It felt really good.
2-0 at home, defending home court. That's got to feel good for you guys as well.
Yep.
So tell me, what's the plan now moving forward here for you guys? What's practice going to look like here before the next game?
Worf just told us we had to practice harder because we don't work as hard as we do in games, so probably some running.
And what about you, Elise? What are you thinking that you guys you need to work on?
I think, just giving our full effort in practice as we do in games, and just really just focusing as hard as we can, trying to get the best we can.
Well, I have to tell you, ladies, I was very impressed. In these first 2 games that we've had here, it has just been a blast and an honor to watch you guys out there. So thank you for giving us a great show the last 2 times. Appreciate it. This has been Elise Tibby with us, number 24 and number 14, Charlotte Butine, here on the post-game show. We're going to step aside, and we'll be back after these messages, and we'll have a conversation with Coach Vanderwerf.
Town Lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, 3rd generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the Hometown Lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your Hometown Lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Upgrade your comfort and living space for 2025. Your living room should be a place of comfort and connection. A sectional provides the perfect blend of style and function, giving you plenty of seating for family, friends, and relaxation. For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving the Waupun area at prices you can afford. Visit us today at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian. Joining me here on the post-game show is the head coach for the Crusaders, Mark Vanderwerf. Coach, what a fantastic contest today.
Yeah, it was a great basketball game all the way around. Obviously, I'm happier than their coach is because we came up with a 1-point victory. But overall, it was great competition. I feel both teams got a lot better tonight. Realized how well we can play and things that we can do When we got pressured a lot, they're really, really good. I think they're going to be a team that's going to have 18 to 20 wins on the season. So that should be a real confidence builder for us early in the year.
I thought that your girls, again, did a fantastic job offensively. I mean, Charlotte puts in 18 points. Kylie Beer puts in 18 points. Kylie is a second-half player. Again, offensively, over 40, which I would think is your target zone. You've got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, it was, I mean, offensively. And it's crazy because, yeah, those girls each have 18. And if you ask some people in the crowd, like, who had all the points? They might not be able to tell you because they're so unselfish, and everybody gets their opportunities to shoot. It just depends on what night the ball's going in the basket. But, yeah, those two, Kylie was really more aggressive tonight than I thought she was on Tuesday, which is really a key to her game. She got, some of those when she attacks the basket. Then her perimeter game can light up as well, and Charlotte was the same way. Handled the ball. I thought she did a lot better job today keeping control of the ball than on Tuesday, so that was a good improvement in one day.
I was impressed with the physicality of your girls, especially on the defensive side, and once again, the ball is on the floor. Crusaders are laying all over the place. Just talk to me a little bit about the aggressiveness of your girls.
We talked before the game about the need to attack offensively and defensively, and I think they really did that tonight. They have some really strong inside post players. I thought Kylie and Abby especially did a really good job on their center, number 10. She's really good. She's left-handed. She's got a couple of great moves. I thought they did fairly well on her, controlling her moves that she likes to make. They got a lot of really nice players on the inside and the outside.
Talk to me about those last 2 minutes. I mean, we're sitting here going, oh my goodness. Then you get to the technical, and your girls just battled it out. So very impressed that last 2 minutes, the composure you showed.
Yeah, that was a lot of times when you get a technical in the closing minutes of a game, it can be a little bit of a game changer. We didn't really go on a super big run at that point, but I think that we made both free throws. That put us up 2, and then we got another defensive stop. So we had a little bit of time out there. We talked like, hey, we want to get a stop and then a score. We got the stop, didn't quite get the score, but in that essence, we were able to hold on, and then we got Elise Tibby made a free throw, 1 out of 2 down the stretch. And then we were able to get a turnover on their out-of-bounds play. But I thought overall, I'm really super proud of every girl that we had out here tonight. They just battled really, really hard, playing physical. We were undersized, again, thing for our team. But I thought we really stepped up and defended and rebounded really well.
2-0 at home. That's got to feel pretty good as well.
Hey, 2-0 anywhere is good. You always try to talk about protecting your home court, and yeah, these girls just battled. Obviously every team likes to play home games because you don't have to get on the bus. You don't have to spend an extra 3 hours just traveling. So it's really good feel to be 2-0. We can't stop working though because we got a couple tough games coming up. We got Dodgeland, who is probably going to be 2-0 after this week if they played another game tonight or tomorrow, because they got a really solid squad, and then we head into the week after Thanksgiving, and we got Oakfield and Valley. So we can't hang on 2-0 because you can hang on 2-0 and turn around and be 3-2 or 2-3. So we just got to keep working and battling.
Coach, very impressed again with your girls. Great job out there tonight, and congratulations on the big victory over a very, very good Abundant Life Challengers team.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It was a fun night.
Yeah, thanks for joining me here on the post-game show. It's been the head coach here for the Lady Crusaders. We're going to step aside here, and we'll give just a quick wrap-up here on the post-game show. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with
Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
One. Welcome back here to the post game. Joining me is Isaac here. Isaac, I know we've got a couple of camera issues that went dead. You guys all saw that, but give us your final thoughts here, Isaac.
Really great game. Coming off a team last year that was 25-5, like really a hard battle for the Crusaders, and they just stuck it out through the entire time and kept up the energy. And even in the last half, few minutes there, they were able to pull ahead with a lead and were able to keep it, and just really proud of them and all the good work they were able to do.
Yeah, I would have to say the same thing. I talked to the ladies about their aggressiveness. I was very impressed with how aggressive they played out there. I was also very impressed with the way that they kept their composure. Mm-hmm. They finished when they needed to finish right there at the end, and it doesn't matter if it's a 1-point victory or a 10-point victory. They came up with the victory, which was huge to stay 2-0 at home. Again, I want to thank everybody here for following along with us here. Again, final wrap-up, 18 points for Kylie Beer, 18 points for Charlotte Butine, 4 for Elise Tibby, 2 I had for Abby Tenaple, and 2 for Addie Smits. And again, the Lady Crusaders come out with a 46-45 victory. One of the things that we do here on Jeff's live stream when we wrap up our broadcast, we always end with a prayer. So if you'd like to join me with a quick prayer. Heavenly Father, we want to give you amazing thanks for the glory today that we were able to hopefully bring to you with our broadcast. We also want to thank you for the opportunity to one more time celebrate life and the opportunity when we've got blood flowing through our veins and oxygen in our lungs that we can continue to praise you. We hope that we continue to bring the glory to you. Lord, we want to thank you for the opportunity that we had to see these fantastic athletes out there. We also, Lord, want to give a prayer for Jenna Scouten as she continues to go over her concussion, and we hope that Kelsey will be okay as well. So we pray for healing. We know that there's also going to be other bumps and bruises as these girls laid everything out on the court, and we pray that you will give them healing as well. Finally, Lord, we ask that you be with all of the folks who are on their way home today. We ask that they may make it safely so that they can also praise you for one more day. We ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Thanks again for joining us here. Isaac, thank you again. Really appreciate it. You really are fantastic help for me, and I really appreciate all of the people who have decided to help us out with our camera action. Hope that we see you Friday. Again, we're going to be on air for the Jeff's live stream. We'll be covering Lemira and Kewaskum playing. And then next week, Tuesday, we are going to have a full load of basketball, and we start our hockey season as well. So thanks again for joining us here. Take care, God bless, and we can't wait to see you at a court or an ice rink near us. This is Jeff Sauer signing off here with Jeff's live stream in cooperation with
Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams would like to thank our sponsors.